Kelly's charging up again. Right arm over the wicket. Heaslett is edging and Sean Marsh takes a blinder at second slip, diving to his left-hand side. There's 3 ODIs. 3 slips in a gully. Here comes Kelly. He bowls to Wildermuth, who drives through the covers. Just beats Marcus Stornis, who threw the hand up at...
I'm pretty sure it's up near Heathcote Hospital, up there on the hill. There's a lovely square drive from Wildermuth. That'll go to the boundary for 4. James So Young. Next ball's well up, driven down through mid-off for 4. Just over pitching in that time on the off stump, and lovely. Then a gully go down. Nicholas in, bowls down the leg side, and he gets bat on the ball. Fine glance.
David Mooney to bowl the last ball of the 108th over. It's short, and Pearson swivels on this, and all the way along the carpet backwards. Back here at the WACA, David Mooney starts a new over. It's full, and it's driven straight in between a cover and mid-off. Week, I should say. Here's Aaron Hardy from the Printable stand end. Short and wide outside the off stump, and Jimmy Pearson's whacked it over the top of extra cover for 4. This is in no order, by the way. Here comes Moody. Short, and Wildermuth is pulling off the bat. In place. Here comes the next delivery from Nicholas, and it's through the defence.
Favourite at this stage.
Matt Kelly's been introduced back into the attack from the Printable stand end. The first ball's off the outside edge of Jack Wildermuth's bat, where a gully would have been down to the boundary rope. And
Nicholas in again, bowls full pitch ball. He's dug that one out. That one was off the middle and off stump.
Yeah.
Nicholas in again, bowls a bouncer, and it's pulled out to deep mid-wicket. Green's running round to cut it off. Will he get there? He dives.
He's up. More of a regulation field, and short outside the off stump, and Neza happy just to rock back on it and cut it forward of point for 4. Nicholas from the members end. He's on his way up again, and this ball is being edged this time by Wildermuth, and Sean Marsh takes the catch.
Trying to bowl them out.
Now this is a more regulation field as it's edged by Gannon over the top of second slip down the rope for 4.
Minus of length. Here is Carter again. This time Neza hits it down the ground just over the top of Matt Kelly's head at mid-off.
Maybe for the Australians this is another year of...
Kelly through the defences. Here comes Carter up again, and he spooned it straight back. Gannon to Carter, who's picked himself up a wicket.
For the batsman.
Next ball to Swepson. He's pulled out to square leg. That's a good looking shot. Now 2 slips go down. Kelly bowls a bouncer, hit in the air. It's going down to deep backward square leg, and the catch is taken.
I just said he would do something about that, and he bowled a short one. Steckett, he went for it.
Knees up, past the umpire, bowls to Whiteman, a square drive that's come flying off the outside edge.
None for at tee. Next ball outside the off stump and cut beautifully, just backward a point down to the rope for 4.
Home all the way from South Africa to watch her in the game.
Next ball is square driven, nicely played once again by Jake Carter. It was over pitch, but he was man at point.
Now deep on the line.
Nessa into Carter, goes forward and square drives out through point. That's another good looking shot from Jake Carter. It's going into the rope, or will it stop? No, it won't.
And he's running away from us. He bowls right arm over the wicket, and edging is Carter, and he is caught at first slip.
Well, Gannon starts a new over into Whiteman, over pitching on the off stump. He's square driven it beautifully out to the cover boundary for 4.
And as they can maintain a consistent line and length.
Gannon in and beautifully driven through the covers for 4. Lovely shot. Next ball is edged and down to the rope for 4, just wide. Would have probably gone where gap. Next ball to Marsh is wrapped on the pad, and that's out. Leg before wicket. Marsh out, leg before wicket. The first leg before wicket of the game. Now, here we go. Cannon in, bowls, and edged down to the backward point boundary for 4. So Marcus Stornis is on the board.
Here comes Gannon running away from us. It's short, and Whiteman pulls, and it's fine, and it's down to the boundary rope for 4.
Fell for leg before wicket. Yeah. He's been given. Stornis is out, leg before wicket.
Plugger up as we wait for the next delivery from Swepson. It's fallen green, drives back past mid-off, and it hits the boundary rope for 4. Goes under the radar too as Swepson bowls to Whiteman, who drives forward of square, and that will be a boundary out towards cover point.
next to the ball and straight through the cover region.
Swepson to Whiteman, who over pitches again.
Another
Outside the
lovely
off
shot.
stump, and he drives all the way along the carpet to reach the rope. It does, and deficit. Wildermuth to Green, who drives.
Beautiful.
Make that 81 now 77. His last ball of the day. Wildermuth around the wicket to Whiteman, or it's
Good
good in with the
ball.
mid-rift, which the Queensland Bulls were 219 runs in front going into the second innings.